going to go back to the way that it was. Not really.
I saw something.
A lot of people spent their weekend binge-watching Season 2 of the Netflix hit Stranger Things. The show takes place in a small town in Indiana. When a young boy disappears, his friends and town leaders uncover a mystery involving supernatural forces.
Local fans may have noticed that one of the young stars was wearing this Science Museum of Minnesota sweatshirt in the first episode of the new season. Molly Rosenblatt shows us how the museum is now embracing the newfound spotlight.
Awesome? You haven't even spoken a word to her.
Hey, I don't have to. I mean, look at her.
It's a hit sci-fi series which takes place in the 80s, and the era's culture plays a big part in the attraction.
She's incredible.
After last Friday's debut, social media was buzzing when fans noticed a shout-out to Minnesota. It was this, a retired Purple Science Museum of Minnesota hoodie, and it went viral.
It's just snowballed over the weekend, and we've had thousands of likes and shares and all sorts of attention, all based upon that one notice back on Friday afternoon.
Science Museum of Minnesota spokeswoman Kim Ramsden says it began with one tweet from a fan who noticed the brontosaurus thunder lizard hoodie.
It's been a really unexpected thrill ride to be able to watch our social media accounts just blow up with a lot of fans. There are a lot of Science Museum fans all around the world who are really excited to see the shout out to the museum.
And with thousands requesting to bring back that retro hoodie, they're already working on making that happen here at the museum.
We know with the international demand that this needs to go online, and needs to go online as quickly as possible.
As for the high demand of that retired hoodie, Ramsden says it's no shock when you tie together the nostalgia for the 80s and the Science Museum of Minnesota.
And so for us, it's not that far of a stretch to see that Science Museum fans love seeing the museum into one of their favorite shows, because that show really celebrates nostalgia of being a kid in the 80s and growing up and thinking about what, you know, was going on at that time.
As for how that purple hoodie ended up in the show, well, that is a mystery. Ramsden says they've reached out to reps from Stranger Things, and they're waiting on an answer. She also says that they hope to have the hoodie available for purchase online and in gift stores before the holidays. If you'd like to get your hands on one, you can get on the museum's mailing list by going to WCCO.com/links.
I have to believe there has to be a Minnesotan on that, don't you think, on the show, behind the scenes,
I think
or
they'll
writers
find
or
out
something?
soon.
Or someone who went to the museum.
Yeah, true.
Somebody in the wardrobe department. I
Yeah.
mean,
How fun, though. That's great.
Yeah,
Yeah.
good for them. Take advantage of it.
Thanks, Molly.
Thanks, Molly.